Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Akward family gathering with your host, the one, the only Akward hero. That's right, folks. Padbay comes in here with a whole lot going on, including being the Highlander, being the Akward Monster Slayer, redeeming Henrietta. We'll see where she's at. A hydrate and a posture check. Woo! Someone came in strong tonight. Welcome in, Padbay. Welcome in, everyone. I know what you're thinking. Akward! It is past your bedtime. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So the Akward family is missing right now. So they are driving. It's not a bad missing. They are driving to Phoenix. They are driving to Phoenix right now. And so because of that, I'm all by myself. I got nothing to do. And so what I did was, if you notice, we have a slightly different view. You'll also notice we have a slightly festive theme. It's all the fun stuff. So I did some modification and adjustment because we're going to do a Lego build. I have between now and Friday. Now and Friday, I'm going to be on my own. So my goal, my personal goal, is to hello, future neighbor. Welcome in, Padbay. So my goal is between now and Friday night to do the 24 Lego pack build of the X Mansion. And so I'm super excited about this. I'm getting ready to move in 6 months, and I'm like, I don't want to build a whole thing just for it to break in the transit. Well, impulse broke over. So we have a whole different setup today. We'll flip over to that. So you'll see we have now the Lego cam. In fact, if you were on the Purple app, you got to see a little bit of a preview of it. So I have imposed in my starting screen the camera for the Lego bit. Let's podcast the Lego build soon. A deal. All for it. I am all for it. So, and I'm sure Padbay is noticing that nice extra crispy sound with my Elgato Wave 3 that I got for an early Christmas gift. Yeah. So this is the camera that's right here. Normally that camera is intertwined with like my shadow. And so it's very subtle and you can kind of see me moving. But we repurposed the camera now for our build stream. So that's a good time. So today we're gonna do bags 1 and 2. Yes, it is. I just love that I can control it very easily with my Elgato Stream Deck Plus. Hear that, Elgato? Hear that, Elgato? Yeah. So we're gonna do bags 1 and 2. It is just couple figurines, so it's not starting the actual house yet, the X Mansion. But I figured, why not? Let's have some fun here. This is a 3-book build, so I think this is only the second or third like really big build that this is the third one that myself or my wife has done. The first one she did was the Home Alone, which if you're not following her on TikTok and social medias, Akward Wife is doing a 24-day build of the Home Alone house. So she's doing 1 bag a day. It's her little advent calendar, if you will. So give her a follow. She's on day 10. We're on day 10. And so it's coming along really well, and you can watch that progress all the way up to Christmas Eve. We're going to do bags 1 and 2 today. So it's going to be a kind of a shorter build today. But the whole idea is we're going to set up that, and then we'll build out the base plates that I have actually right here. And we'll attempt quite a few bags tomorrow. My goal is to get through book 1 tomorrow. And so according to book 1, on page 199, we should end up with that. So like 1/2, 1/3 of the X mansion. So that's pretty crazy. This is also a modular build, so that's the kind of cool part, is that it's meant to move around and it'll have all sorts of things. Akward's son actually did a Minecraft one the other day because he got a bunch for his birthday. And oh my gosh, it was so cool. It has this like destructible tower that it can do. And so that, we were having fun with that, is like you press a little thing and it like explodes and it has TNT on it. It was really fun. So we're going to start with bag 1. Good times, great oldies. Now, the other day, I got a story about this little brick separator thing. So the brick separator thing comes with most larger packs because you're gonna make mistakes, right? Well, back in the day, let's see, this is probably like 2000. Okay, so back in 2000, they didn't really give out brick separators. It was a kind of a new thing. And so one of the birthday gifts I got when I was 10 was this brick separator, this giant pack of Legos. It was like 1,200 Legos. And came with one of the first versions of the brick separator, which was a lot thicker. I actually still have it. I might show it on stream tomorrow because I love that thing. But it's nice, big, chunky one, great for your hands. Awesome. And I have it still. Like I said, like I was saying, is I still own it. And so my wife had never seen one before because it was like buried in all these other Lego pieces. And so she saw it and she's like, oh my gosh, what is that? So that's the first Lego brick separators. And so we took it, or we were like, oh my gosh, how old is that? How much is it worth? We looked it up. $16 for something I got for free. People are selling it for $16. I'm like, I might sell that one. At the same time, I kind of really love it. All right, so it looks like we're going to take... No, we're going to need a different piece. This piece. This piece right here. All right. Let's angle this up a little bit more. There we go. No, stop falling. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we've got... Okay. So we've got some, not this piece, and some flat pieces. Just looking for some very simple flat pieces. I can't tell you when the fascination with Legos started. I feel like it's always been there. Not seeing this. Is it one of these bags? Probably. Yep, there it is. But I also attribute this to my love for Minecraft. Which we're not going to do this week, because we're going to try and get this build done by Friday. If we finish it, maybe later this week we'll do it. All right, so there's one. It's going to go right there. And then... And then, I know I saw it. Where'd it go? All these tiny little itty bitty pieces. But yeah, since the whole Akward family was gone, they're on the road. I figured, why not hang out with my other family? And see what's going on. Alright. So that was one. And we're going to slide this into two. And... yeah, it goes in like that. Ooh, I like that. Look at that detail right there. It mixes the two to make it look like it's an exhaust. That was always a hopeful job, was being a master builder. There's a couple great ones on social media that I love to watch, and they'll just click random things together and it'll make this really simple version. They'll come up with just these elaborate builds. It's one thing I'm excited about moving to San Diego is I'm definitely taking Akward's son to Legoland. I don't know how. Don't know how I'm going to afford it, but I'm going to make it happen. Maybe it'll be like I will go work for the Lego Corporation. Legoland. Go do their lighting design. There we go. We're starting to figure it out. Alright, I need... that's the other hair. It was showing me a second hair and I was like, there is no hair in here, sir. Ma'am. Creator. Okay, we got the seat. And then is it a yellow one? It is a yellow one. Goes in the front. And then we got the handlebars. I was, so right before my family left, I had to open my advent calendar because my wife took them to Arizona with her. Oh wait, I can put on these claws too. I missed that one. So I had to build, I think it was like 8 through 14 in one day. And it's the Marvel one. Which I think why I wanted to do this and not the Deku tree. Because I have the Deku tree build too. And I look forward to doing that one on stream as well. But I do want to wait on that one. Because I want to go get a light kit for it. We got a light kit for one of Akward's sons. Minecraft. It was part of his gift. We didn't buy it for him. Someone else. Another family member did. Okay. There we go. Now you're Wolverine. All right. Back to the motorcycle. We have the handlebars right here. And I was like, okay, this is a very simple one. But there's some really good ones that I want, and there's a good one for the Deku tree that I want to get. But a lot of them, they're like very aware of their wiring. And this one, the one that Akward Sun had, was definitely not. Vroom, vroom. We got Logan on a bike. Okay. All right, so now we're going to start building the Sentinel. That's what it's called. All right, Sentinel starts with this, and then we get a small, there we go, right here. It looks like this goes right here. And then we get another one of these 2x6s, and it goes right there. And then I call this a home base piece. It's like the tricky part. You always have to make sure the orientation's right. All right, so it's like that. So it goes there. Okay. It says I need one of these. A little 1x1. There's the 1x1. And I don't know what side of TikTok you're all on, or social media in general you're on, but one thing that I find fascinating, there is this guy on, I think he's on YouTube Shorts too. Definitely on TikTok, but he does Lego set identification. So you can send him different little parts of an old set, and he will go through and try to find the original set it came from. And it's really... Welcome in, Abzu. Thank you so much. I know what we're missing. We're missing the Spotify. We gotta add the feels here. I got holiday music playing in the background, and I just realized it's not playing. There we go. I've been listening to this non-stop. Yep, we're doing the X Mansion. We're doing the X Mansion. So, this is the piece I'm looking for. Okay, and it's gonna go whoop D a doop. And then those pieces are gonna go under here. Like that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now we're gonna do the mirrored version. So this piece, this piece, okay, I saw it, where to go, this piece, and this piece. And we put them all together, and what do we got? That step. Step 4. That's what we got. Alright, so we got step 4 there. It's looking good. Step 5, we're gonna get 2 1x1s that are gray, this dark gray color. Ooh, looks like we got an extra Wolverine claw. Someone else can have adamantium. Alright, so that's gonna go next here, singing songs by a choir. This sounds like a Fallout rendition. It makes me think of it every single time. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Like carols, these sung by a choir. Dressed up like Eskimos. Make sure I didn't lose anything to under the keyboard. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got that piece. Then we're gonna insert this one here. And then the two little magnifying glass things going at like a 45-degree angle. Okay. Next, we're going to take this lovely piece and put it so that this is leveled out. Gorgeous. Take this piece. You know, the thing about Lego builds, they're really great in a lot of ways. I feel like it's a very therapeutic way to enjoy things. But if you miss one step, you may not know for many, many, many steps later that you messed up one step. And then have to undo a bunch of them. That happened to Akward's son the other day. I had to spend... it started with step one. I mean, a small mistake on step one. And I don't think you would have caught it had it not been that it wasn't... They weren't... It was 3 separate sections that they wouldn't stay together. And because they wouldn't stay together, I ended up breaking portions of it. Because I went to go put on the light kit for him, and it snapped. And like it just kept falling apart. So I went step by step and tried to figure out what went wrong. Started on step 1. He was off by 1 brick. 1 little nub. He had gone 1 nub over. And so the whole build was off. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Now luckily, it wasn't like this huge... It wasn't this huge like ordeal, fortunately. It was actually pretty... Once we got to keep huge sections of it together. But the way these have gotten so much more elaborate over the years, I think that's part of it, is if you're just off by just a little, the elaborateness of the build starts to become an issue. So if you're just joining in, welcome on in. My name is Akward Hero. We are here at the Akward Family Gathering, and today we are doing a challenge. We are challenging to build the entire X Mansion between now and Friday. So tomorrow we're gonna do another kind of longer stream. Normally that's Minecraft day for us, and so that's usually what we're doing, but we're gonna do a build here. We're gonna start around 5-ish central. Actually reconfigured my office to do this. So So I need this piece here. And then we're going to do the same thing on Thursday. Same thing on Thursday. Okay, why does that? Okay, maybe it'll come together in a minute. I'm not gonna rush ahead. Okay. Put the little pink thing here. Okay, step 13. We're going to take this, right? Yeah, that and that. And we're gonna put the little weird purpley pieces on. So yeah, my goal is to build the entire X mansion. I want to kind of surprise I'm not gonna like show my kids. They might watch the stream. No Minecraft tomorrow. No, we're gonna try and build this. We're gonna try and build this in the time my family is gone. So they're gone in Phoenix, and I'm joining them on Saturday. And then we're gonna... So we're not gonna do Minecraft tomorrow. We're going to try and get this built so that my kids have a small surprise when they come home. Because we're going to a wedding on Sunday. So they went out to see their aunt. This is one of those aunts that isn't really an aunt. It's a, found family aunt. But it's my wife's best friend. They have been friends since freshman year of high school. And my wife is her matron of honor. She was my wife's maid of honor. Gotta use my wife's sticker trick. It's actually on the box, but this is definitely Akward wife's. Found this trick. And it definitely works better. So they have been friends forever. And Akward daughter is going to be in the wedding. Akward wife is the matron of honor. And then Akward son and I are just going to be there to enjoy. So that's really exciting. Yeah, I've known her pretty much my and my wife's entire relationship. She is one of the most wonderful people I have ever met. I'm so glad my wife had that kind of friend, because the stories I've heard from her child, she needed it. But yeah, so it's really exciting. Akward wife has been driving since about noon. They did have a little bit of a mishap that terrified me and terrified my wife. Terrified me because this was like the one thing I did not want to happen to her. And terrified my wife because she experienced it. Her tire blew while they were driving today. And it's pretty... I mean, she's driving with both dogs, both kids, and a car full of stuff. So you can imagine, your front passenger side tire blows. Rim got destroyed. Yeah, in the middle, and they were in the middle of nowhere, because that is the pathway between Waco and Phoenix, is middle of nowhere. That's the only way to get there to Phoenix, is to go from Waco, is to go through, it's like 15 unknown towns just to get close. And probably another 20 more before you're hitting the I-10. Welcome in, Heretic. Welcome in. How you been, bud? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, it feels like. For those of you who don't know, Heretic is someone you do not trust, but is definitely someone you keep around. Okay, so it looks like we've built... And, oh, it looks like... Okay, so this is where we're at. So we've got the, like, torso. Oh, sorry guys, that's an ad break. We'll be back in 1 minute. I'll wait. Doo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo. I'm funny. What is being built today? What is being built today? We are building the X Mansion. So between today and Friday night, I am going to try and build 24 bags and get the whole X Mansion up and running before I go. Saturday, I'm going to a wedding. Go into the chapel and gonna see someone else get married. And we're back from the ads. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are building the X Mansion. Did I get the right piece? Yep. Did I get... Oh, okay. No, it's supposed to go like this. Okay. So we're building the X Mansion Lego sets. 24 bags. 3 books of instructions. And so right now we're working on the Sentinel piece, which should be between bags 1 and 2. And so we already built Logan. We already got him going. He's on his motorcycle. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So you can feel like you're right there on the motorcycle, don't you? And then we just finished the torso. Okay. We just finished the torso a minute ago. So now we're working on, I think this looks like the legs. So if you don't know what the Sentinels are, the Sentinels were robots that would hunt down mutants based on their gene signature. It's one of the few things I really remember. If you didn't know, this is the Lego sets that is based on the cartoon of X-Men. So it has a lot of iconic pieces to it, like the iconic Logan. It comes with a bunch. Let's see, you get... Oh, this might be in order too. Wolverine, Professor X, Storm, Cyclops, Rogue, Iceman, Gambit, Bishop, Magneto, and Jean Grey. So you get all that. This is just so you can see what it kind of looks like in the end. It's a modular build, so there's multiple levels to it. It's supposed to be 10.5 inches tall and 15 inches wide for my people who use normal metrics. 38 centimeters by 27 centimeters. So 27 centimeters tall, 35 centimeters wide. So it's gonna be a pretty big. It's gonna be pretty big. Probably go behind me in the office. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to reconfigure the shelves. I was thinking about moving them around anyway, so might as well. Might as well embrace the change. We decided to winter theme it up a little bit this week. And that goes right here. So now we got that. And we got 2 L pieces. So yeah, the next few days, it's kind of weird. I don't know that the last time I was home and no one else was. Yeah, no problem. I think the fact that Americans don't use metric system is dumb. I used to have to teach, when I was teaching engineering, I used to have to teach them the US system, and then I'd have to go and teach the exact same lesson in metrics because that's what the rest of the world uses. So, stupid Americans. I can say that. It's allowed. All right, we're gonna go there and there. So yeah, this is, I think, approximately the same size as the Home Alone house, which I actually, I'll let you guys watch my wife's TikToks to see how that looks. All right. So that's that. Oh, whoops, no, that's not that. I got these backwards. Oops. That's what I'm talking about. You get one step wrong, it all can fall apart. Got that flipped around. That makes more sense. So Heretic, how have you been? Taking it one day at a time? Doing anything exciting coming up with the holiday season coming? Or just chilling out back, relaxing all cool. Shooting some b-ball. Alright, this is gonna go and we're gonna pop it in. So we got this piece and this piece. Oh wait, does it go like that? Yeah, it looks like it's this way. Alright. Oh, I can still rotate it. Oh, that's so cool. It's gonna rotate at the waist. Oh, I'm so excited about this. All right, now we gotta build some arms, it looks like. All right, so we're gonna put him aside. Put it right there. Let's see, where can we? There we go. It's still on the screen. All right, so we got this piece. And then we're gonna put the ball joint pieces on either side. Makes sense. Okay. And then we're gonna do an L like this, right towards the pit. Yeah, towards the pit. And on this side, we do this. And is that right? Yep, that's right. So if you haven't been around in a hot minute, I've had some pretty big news come about in the Akward life. I am moving to the West Coast. I'm really excited about it. My students, however, are not. They're not happy. They really thought it wasn't going to happen, that it was just going to live in Waco forever. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. And it's bittersweet. I'm not going to lie. Because it always takes me a year, usually, for me to feel good with the school I'm working with. And my last school... Hey! Thank you for the sub, Heretic. Welcome to the Akward family gathering. You get front of the line privileges. Ooh, where is all my lovely sounds and whatnot? Lame. Mix it up. What the heck, man? What the heck? Yeah. Woo! Thank you so much for that. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and fun little emotes. I forget which ones are my sub emotes. I have a couple. I think you get this one. I think that's the big one. That's the one people enjoy. Because those two are the free ones. GG's free. I mean, you also get this. I don't know if GG's free. I gotta look. But technically, I still have the stack up emotes on there, so you can enjoy those. You can enjoy those too. All right, back to this. So yeah, when I'm working at school, it takes a year. Now this is the third program I've gone in and built up and set up, and it's not easy. It's not easy because usually you don't hate your CTE teachers. The last school I was at, I didn't have to compete against anyone, but I did because they had they had their own expectations. You're never going to win the expectations of people who don't know what they're doing, but or don't know what goes into it. So this school, it took a little bit more, because usually I can get my juniors on board and they're kind of excited and so it really fixes it up pretty quickly. But that didn't happen with this group. It really took me 2 years to get a good group of students who were excited with all the things we were doing and embrace the crappy nature that is learning learning through work-based learning. And it sucked. And so I really am bummed that I can't just keep going. I know what you're thinking, Akward, why can't you just keep going? Why can't you just roll with it? Because I can't keep doing it to my kids, if I'm being perfectly honest. My two kids have spent a lot of their time... Granted, some of it was positive, like they would come to rehearsals with me or get to go just meet students and meet kids, and same thing with my wife. But as we went on and as we did it, we started to see that they were missing out on things too. Not big things, not like important, super things, but they wouldn't get, like this last Saturday, they didn't get their dad. Their dad had to leave. Their dad had to go. And were they upset by it? No, of course not. But then the next day, when Dad was home, I couldn't move. I was in so much pain from 8 hours walking around in dress shoes helping students. And it's those sort of things that I feel the weight of. Do they really notice? No. No, they don't. They're great kids. But I know that they only have so long to be kids. And I don't want to miss it anymore. But I also just want to stop putting myself on hold. So it's kind of this weird thing. So because I've put myself on holds for so long, because I've wanted to be a lighting design MFA student since I was in my 20s, early 20s. I'm going to do both. And yeah, it's going to be 3 years of difficultness. But it's going to be worth it. And it's going to be worth it because I'm going to get more time with them overall. It's not for the faint of heart. It absolutely is not for the faint of heart. And it's not to say that I'm not done teaching per se. It's like this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Got that on. Bet you we're gonna do the same thing in reverse. It's that I'm trying to value my kids. That's a big part of it. I'm trying to value me. It's been a long self journey. That's actually one of the reasons that got me streaming 2 years ago. 2 years ago next month. It's crazy to think I've been doing this for 2 years. Not well for most of it, but 2 years of streaming. And I haven't stopped. I didn't take a break. I didn't slow down. If anything, I ramped up. It's gonna go there. We're gonna do the little L thing again. Right there. And we're gonna pop this sucker on. Hey, now it's stuck. Which, that's such a cool fix. But I don't know. It's not worth me sacrificing myself for others. And that's the beauty of it. That's why I love this group so much, is they get it. They get it. They're cheering me on. They're saying good job. And they're sad, don't get me wrong. They're not happy I'm leaving. But they're also super supportive. And that's the really cool part. And that's the really cool part of my whole teaching career. At my last school, I wish I could have stayed, but I just couldn't. It was a very dangerous. There's PTSD involved. I got lost. Yes, I got lost in the sauce. I don't know. That sounds like a Gen X term, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so it's. I've been teaching since 2012. Yeah. Wait a second. What's today? No, it was 10/12. Welcome in, GC. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are building the X mansion. Lego build. It's actually kind of a new one. I think it came out a bit ago. I think my wife... Did my wife get this for me? She got it for me at some point. Deku Tree was my birthday. This must have been our anniversary. Or just for funsies. I couldn't tell you. But this is one that I really, really wanted. And so this is one of my Lego builds. It's pretty late for me. I have no kids here. So I was like, why not? Kids, dog, wife, all are gone. So I redid the stream room so I could, my stream office, so I could stream a Lego build. Now I'm gonna try and build this before I leave for a wedding on Saturday morning. Saturday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, I think I'm leaving. I think that's when the flight takes off at least. Okay. So let's just go like that. Beautiful. So, yeah, I'm only doing bags 1 and 2 today. I spent most of my day going through and reconfiguring my office just so I had room to build. But I really wanted to start building. And I was like, I either start building on stream or I start building off stream. And I decided on stream. Because I'm also waiting for Akward wife to arrive at her destination. Okay, so wait, this is supposed to go here? Yes. So I'm waiting for her to arrive. I think in Fort Stockton. I haven't been on a plane in 10 years. I was on a plane just recently, so it's quite a normal occurrence for me, I have to say. I don't like flying. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, Wart. Ogwart. Knobsog. That's a name. I appreciate that name. Welcome in. We are building the X Mansion Lego build. I think it came out a couple months ago. Okay, so then we got let's see, we got that. Okay, then we need to build this piece. So that's gonna be whoop whoop. So we got those two pieces. And then we're gonna round out the other side. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this on Friday. So that way the kids can have something to come home to. It's a little surprise for them. Oops, these are wrong. You need to go this way. So that's kind of the hope and the dream, if you will, to finish this by Friday. And if we don't, we don't. Not a big deal. I just think it would be cool. Alright. Look at that. Let's just go like that. Still not fully stable, but he's stabler. Could say he's got some stability. All right. Bag 2. Well, we got some little extra pieces here. Let's see. We got these little extra pieces. So it's kind of policy. I don't that Akward Sun gets all the little extra pieces when we do sets like this at the end of it. So technically the hair is an extra though. It's part of Wolverine. Since I didn't try it with the hair. Ooh, I like the hair better. Yeah, granted the Wolverine helmet is iconic. Don't get me wrong here. It's iconic. But the hair's what it's about. Alright. So that's bag 1. Whoop. Now bag 2 should finish the Sentinel. If I'm not mistaken. I see a face. So, and then bag 3 will start the rest of the mansion. Or we'll start the mansion. That's why I'm only doing 2 bags today. Now I will be doing this, I'll probably start around 5:30ish so I have time to eat. And going to about 10ish. So we're going to have quite a bit of time for this. We get a little loop-de piece here for this one tomorrow. So if you're hanging about and around, feel free to join. I know there's lots of amazing creators out right there. In fact, I was watching quite a few of them beforehand. The Blank one was on earlier. That was fun. May was watching. May's Room was watching. Streaming event. There was a streaming event today that we were watching on her stream. Yeah. It was just good. It was a good day. It was fun. Yeah, hit up those emotes. That's kind of the nice part is I feel like I've been really behind in my job. And then I found out today and I was like, oh no, I've been really on top of it actually. Grades are posted. I have to write my lesson plans and I have to upload some artifacts to prove that students are exactly where I say they are. But other than that, like, I was pleasantly surprised I've been doing my job when I don't feel like I am. So, seems a little odd to say, but I'm actually right on top of it. Major grades went in are going in from Friday, but I was like, oh, I need to get all those in, and then I was like, oh, that's the only grade I have to get in. Cool. Cool. That's the stuff I won't miss. Hobs and hobs of grading, and then submitting those stuff to have someone like. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's grading when you're a professor too, but it's different. It's different. And it's usually most students are doing the work. I think that's why it's different. The amount of zeros I put in this week. Okay, this looks like one where the... See this, is there a different one? There's... Looks like there's one where there's the side, but it might just be the drawing. Bless me. I know, you said it. You're good. You're good. Yeah, this is the only one. Okay. And this goes on the bottom over here. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bless you. Bless yoy. Bless yoy. All right. Then we got triangular pieces? Yeah. Yeah, triangular pieces. Flat side to flat side. Yeah, I know. I was just playing with you. Welcome to we embrace the awkwardness here. We embrace it. We adore it. We occasionally tease it. But we're all about being awkward here. All right. So we've got that on. Then we've got some like this piece. And it goes like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, now it tells me it wants me to do 2 of these. Thanks. Alright. ×2. Could have said it sooner. Oh, it does. It does say it right at the top. Oops. Akward. Alright, so that's Akward. Alright, then we've got that. One of these pieces. And there's gotta be another one. Where is it, guys? It's right in my face. Okay, and then we've got this piece. Underneath. Nope. There's a pink one. There it is. Hiding. Typical Lego piece. Hiding underneath there. Alright. We got that piece. That piece. Yep, that piece. Sometimes I'm never sure because some of these there's angled. Can't really see it that well, but they're like angled, and some of them they're flat. Okay, and then we've got Funky McGee. There's Funky McGee. One day I'm gonna learn all these piece names. Welcome back, Abzu. We've gotten a little bit more of the Sentinel done. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, the new Overwatch season? I didn't realize it started. I did realize, however, and I need to go check and see when that starts, is that Winterfest is starting soon in Fortnite. And that means freebies. Alright, flip it over. We're gonna add this fella right here. And flip it back. And we're gonna make that, and we're just basically doing the flat end of the foot. Now this piece is involved, but not yet. There it is. I have to set up like a... Before I leave, remind me you should run some Marvel Rivals with a few of us. I know GC Geek and Vipes are all down. I would love to. The problem is I'm going to go out of town, and I don't have a PC I'm going to be able to play with. But I absolutely would love to, because it looks so much fun. You know, Geek being Geek has been showing off all the cool things in there, and as you can see, I really enjoy Marvel. So if we can't before Saturday, it'll have to be after I get back. But yeah, I'm down. And soon I'll be on the West Coast too, so you know, I'll actually be like awake at normal times for you guys. Not for our New York friends, but sumo. All right. Apparently it's supposed to go like that. Wide stance. There we go. Okay. Now we're building the arm. Put him back up here. Let's see, kind of that area. What do we say when you guys move to the West Coast? You know, honestly, has low key. Wow, you saying that it blows Overwatch out of the water? That's saying a lot. I'm gonna be sad too. I love, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it keep happening, because I love Friend Friday and playing with Jackie K. I don't know if that means I'm gonna just have to rearrange my schedule to make it happen. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, because I love you. I love the East Coast. I love my East Coast friends. I used to resent the East Coast because I was always tired of living in Arizona, hearing East Coast, Eastern Pacific. But honestly, growing up now, realizing that was stupid. Wait. Oh, yep, this matters. So I gotta flip these. Okay. That. And then that. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to... I'm definitely gonna just have to probably not sleep as much. Or... I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Once I get my class schedules, I think that'll probably make a difference too. But definitely not going to... Wait a sec. Oh, it's supposed to go like that? Yep. I think that's right. It's hard to say. Based on the drawing, it's hard to say. But I'm gonna say that's right. And then we just gotta do the mirrored image of that. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we end up on the East Coast soon enough. I know I'll end up visiting the East Coast, specifically New York, sooner rather than later, because that's part of the work I'm doing. Okay, so the curved part goes here, so that means this piece goes here, and ball joint goes here. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be different. I'm excited about California. I'm terrified about California. It's kind of a whole thing. because I've never put myself in a situation where I wasn't financially supporting myself. And so this is really terrifying in that way. Okay. Now we're building. We're going to do that piece and this purple piece. And we're going to put the ball joint up this way. Okay, so now we got the ball joint where it needs to be. Then another purple piece. Gorgeous. And then this piece. Oh, wait, I think it's this way. Yep. Yep, that's it. That's it. 2 of these. But if ever anyone is on the West Coast, do know that I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to hang out with you. I want to joke around. I want to maybe go to dinner. Depends on if I can afford it. If I can't afford it, I'll make dinner. Y'all are important to me. Okay, and then this one. Base out this way. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay. Oh, good, you can see it. All right, now we're going to do the reverse. So we're going to start with this piece. We're going to grab this piece. This time, ball socket that way. Then we're going to go that way. And beat up Logan. Wait a second. Get something. Yes, we did. We forgot a purple piece. Akward. I don't know the streamers on Team Star very well. Yeah, I mean, different East Coast. Yeah, Heretic, that's fair. Yeah, no, I know we've got Geek also lives east on in California, I'm pretty sure. But I know he lives on that Ali Reggie lives on the West Coast. I'm just making sure my East Coast friends, and all friends, really, all friends, know that you are wanted. You are people I care about. LA born and raised. Look, we all have our flaws. JK, JK. Don't hate me. I'm not really one to judge there. I lived in Phoenix my whole life. Visited LA a lot. Almost moved to LA a couple times. Almost moved to Orlando a couple times. Alright, now we're gonna build some fists. Or a fist? A fist. One single fist. Okay. So we got that piece. And then this piece. That goes on that. Hey! We got the police here! Open up! Open up! Funny story. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, GC. A lot of people don't know this, but I was arrested once. Yep. The reason I was arrested. It's the sound of the beast. The reason I was arrested is really dumb. Wait, what? Hold up. Yeah, Akward has a record. Woo! I forget how long this goes. It goes for, I think it's like a minute. Yeah, I was arrested in college for disorderly conduct. No, I was not drunk. A lot of people assume I had been drinking, but not very much. My sister and I got into a shouting match. And because we got in that shouting match, I didn't realize the door was open to my apartment. And my neighbors had called the cops. Now I know what you're thinking. What? They called the cops over some yelling? That seems ridiculous. Well, to their credit, the part that I had nothing to do with and why I should not have been dealt punishment was my roommate. While I was at tech that whole week. For those who don't know what tech is, if you're not in the theater world, it's basically this time where you're trying to fine-tune the technical components of a show. So I was at school basically till 11 o'clock every night, and then I would do more notes. And so like a lot of the nights I was just crashing at a classmate's house that was really close to the school. Because I lived about 30 minutes away from the school. And anyways, so what I didn't know was during the week of Halloween, while I was at tech, my roommate had invited random people over and had basically done all sorts of crazy things. One night, someone was throwing candles into the courtyard from our balcony. Another night, someone had TP'd, I guess, a neighbor's house or landing or their balcony. I don't know. The only reason I know that this is the reason why many of the neighbors gave statements to the police was because it was in the police reports at my hearing. So the reason they had called the cops was because of my roommate, not because of me. It wasn't all my roommate. He had just the people he invited over. And so it's just one of those little crazy things. I always joke with my students. I said, I always get in trouble, but it's for things that don't make any sense. Okay, this should be on the back. Should be another one of these little base plates. Because there was the time I got detention, 2 days of detention for being punched in the face. Yeah. Person who punched me in the face only got one. So yeah. Ooh, look at that hand. It's hard. Let's see. Let's get the camera. So they put these little like module pieces on it, so it rotates and looks like fingers. It's fingies. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I get in trouble. I get in trouble for other people. Well, I get in trouble for weird things and weird times and with weird circumstances attached to it. Like I said, there was that instance. There was the time I got in middle school when I got 2 days of detention when I got punched in the face. The funny part is the guy who punched me in the face only got 1. That's right. It's more of a crime to get punched in the face than it is to punch the person. Zero tolerance policies, man. They wrong. Anyways, so needless to say, I get in trouble for weird things. Okay, so we got that. Then we've got the ball joint. Enjoy your lurk, GC. We're almost there. Almost there. Alrighty. So then it should be... No, this isn't the right piece. I need the other side of it. Where is it? I know it's right here in front of my face. There it is. I see it. I got in trouble for stabbing a classmate in the back with a stick. Yeah. So, for those who don't know, Akward has a Master of Science in Education for Administration and Leadership. And one of the reasons why I went and got that was because one day I always hoped to... I always hoped to become some sort of administrator so I could right wrongs for people over stupid shit like that. I mean, I never had aspirations to be a principal, so I don't think it would actually have ever happened, but it was just always something that bugged me. Getting detention for that kind of stuff. Okay, so then this piece, we gotta go. Okay, so this piece has a little triggery thing. And then, oh wait. So first I need this piece and it goes on the end. And then we wrap it around like that and then push it in like that. Cool. And then that attaches to the other arm. Woo! So, for those of you who haven't been watching, or maybe just joining in, there you go. That's what we've done so far. So we've got now the whole body built, and now I think it's time for the last little bit. All right, so now it says we need to take, well, let's put that down. Take this and it's gonna go right here. That doesn't feel like it's in great. Oh, that's because I'm missing a piece. Read the directions, Akward. Don't be so awkward. It does look sick. I'm really excited about this build. There we go. And then we got another one for the other side. Super excited about this. Slide that in. Woo! start from this angle right now. It looks like, let's do a hoedown. That's what I'm seeing. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Gonna catch me some cow folk. Get me some mutants right here, right now. All right. So on the back, we need this piece and then this piece. Okay. And then that fits there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, now time for the head. Alright, so we're going to take the blob of the head. And then this piece goes inside. And then you got... Nope. No, it's got to go... Yep. This and this. And... Beautiful. And then this little ball joint goes in the middle. And okay. This piece goes through here with this going down. That looks right, and then there's these two little dots. It just shows them here. Oh, that's it. What's this for? Hey, bub. Pick on someone your own size. Alright. Come on, Logan. Stop acting like this is the first time you've ridden a bike. Hey, bub. I got that. And... you know, I don't know what this other plastic piece is for, but what I'm going to do... I'm going to put it there for now. Why? I don't know. Actually looks really silly like that. So I'm going to not do that. There we go. Mega mutant detected. Yes! I was made the guard while playing castle with a bunch of female classmates. I was ordered to protect the castle, aka the bike rack from the boys. Boys infiltrated the castle, and yeah, that's how I got in trouble. I think more administrators need to have more happiness in their life. Then again, nowadays, some administrators are a little too lenient. Oh, I think that's it. Just making sure there's no stuff spilled. We got a couple extra pieces, it looks like. But there you go. There you have it. Ooh. There you have it. There you have it. We have got the nice camera. Check these out. If you couldn't see it, we've got our Sentinel build. We've got our bike and Wolverine build. And Wolverine does come in 2 modes. You can get the Hey Bub mode. That's what I call it. And Wolverine. So we'll go ahead and put these behind us so they're kind of out of the way. I feel like watching X-Men 97 again. I'm in the middle of rewatching it. I'm probably going to go watch it actually after stream because I was wanting to anyway. And it so far it's really good. I really love this. I love that this Lego set is built around X-Men 97. So tomorrow we have Professor X. We're going to build the whole chair. And then we're going to start on the center. We'll wait for the ads. Ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Yeah. This is the stuff you get for subbing. You get these fun little songs like ad break. Ad break. I think I'm a little tired, guys. I think so, but I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end. See, those of you who did sub, you missed out. You missed out on the amazing song edge that is Akward Hero. All right, now that the ad break's over, so we've built now the Sentinel and this. Tomorrow we're gonna build Professor X and his chair. And then I believe the rest of this manual is the center section of the X Mansion. What's kind of cool about the X Mansion here is that each book is supposed to be one of the 3 columns. So if you missed at the beginning of the stream, here you go. This will be the end of book 1, is just the center. So it's actually 3 separate pieces that will then come together to make the X Mansion. So I'm really excited about this. My hope is we can finish book 1 and start book 2 tomorrow. I just realized Secret Level on Prime came out today. I don't know what that is. That's so cool. Yeah. So I actually, it does. So on when you finish the second book, it shows you how to connect them. There's little pylons that you're going to put the pieces together. So that's really cool. That's why I felt confident to build this one, because if I move, I can move it in 3 pieces. So my hope is tomorrow we're going to finish book 1, go on to book 2 for Wednesday, and start book 2 on Wednesday, and then maybe get through book 2 on Thursday and start book 3 on Thursday. And then Friday we'll have just book 3 left. It's quite ambitious. I didn't think this would take an hour and 40 minutes just to do the first 2 packs. We have 22 bags left. So it's a lot to it. But it's an animated anthology about various video tabletop games. What? I'm not going to sleep tonight, apparently. I'm going to go watch Secret Level. Akward wife still hasn't arrived at their destination, so I do have to stay up, but let's make sure they haven't gotten to me yet. So be back tomorrow. I'm going to try start around 5:30 tomorrow. Same studio that made Life, Death, and Robots. I haven't seen that one yet. It's on my to watch list. Oh, anyway. So yeah, we'll continue this adventure tomorrow. But for tonight, we're going to call it a night. Let's see who of our lovely friends is live right now. All right. We got, lots of brick builders. So we could go in there. Let me see what friends are live right now first. Lots of different friends. Lots of different friends. But they're all kind of wrapping up. Let's take a look at same category. Ooh, someone's doing a bunch of micro builds. That's cool. This person might be doing the Tudor set, that just came out. Huh. I was honestly expecting more people in this category. Not really, though. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Sorry, I'm watching a couple, getting their vibes. Okay, no. Gotta take you guys somewhere safe. We're gonna make a new friend tonight, though. Continuing the Titanic. That sounds like fun. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh. I love this vibe. This is a vibe. Okay. We're going to go and see someone named Brick and Plate. Give me 1 second. Whoop. All right, so there's the raid message. We're going to go raid into Brick and Plate. Thank you guys all for joining the Akward Family Gathering. Thank you to our new subs and everyone who's wonderful. I'll be back again tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all then. But for tonight, I'm going to just say good night. Say good night. Good night.